Hi guys, my name is Lechi for short, and welcome to another part of Jackpot Crash Course. Last time we managed to grab the medkit for Sandbag, even though it was, kind of bad. It was a bad deal for us. And now we're waiting for the interviews before the first game. So yeah, let's get started. Alright. And yeah, there's Benny over here, so let's check him out. How is he doing? You can see the interview on the stage playing live from here. It looks like Benny's out there now with Cupid. So I've got a question for you. I think that's supposed to be my job. And how much are you paying to keep it? Do they usually hire someone who's actually charming as a host for shows like this? I mean, you're already balling from how much tacky pink dye you smeared on your skull. Or is being eye candy our job? Oh, god damn it, Benny! Not to mention how fake those losers across the stage are. If this is what makes them cheer from booing me as a compliment. Me as a compliment. Whatever. It continues with Benny antagonizing both Cupid and the crowd. Oh, Benny, he's a legend. Oh, hey, Vince. Is that live audience I'm seeing? They weren't there before. It's protocol. They usually test how contestants behave on the actual stage first after their preliminary games. Once things are deemed safe for a live audience, they're then let in. I just realized that I've been saying that we are waiting for the first game to begin, but we've already been through a game. Okay, well, whatever. Thanks to the underdog stunt, it's been delayed quite a bit. But he also proved how effective the security measures are with the cuffs. Not to mention the entertainment value. Now we get the full experience. Wasn't talking to you. Then I advise you to check with the medical staff. I doubt talking to yourself will look pretty on stage. I won't wish you luck for interviews, but you should find someone who will. I don't know what you expect going around blackmailing people in a show where you're basically asking for a pardon. If this show really was about proving innocence, it would have been cancelled a long time ago. Oh yeah, it's not about proving your innocence, it's about being pardoned, so yeah. Hello, I haven't talked to you much. Your expression looks bored and completely unimpressed with the setup. How are you relaxed? How are you so relaxed right now? Oh, aren't you? Nobody even threw a punch on stage yet. If they don't get someone interesting out there soon, I doubt the season will rank very high. Not surprised you're a fan of this show. Just a casual viewer. Right. When you're on stage, can you try to level things up? I don't want to pass out and miss my cue with how boring it's getting. Forget I asked. Ah, she's one strange lady, I suppose. Okay, this is the gardener. How are you feeling, Mr. Bull? You're like a quaking aspen. The what? They're also known as the trembling aspen. In other words, you look uneasy. A bit, yeah. Well, he's supposed to have deep voice, but well, here's what I usually do to help with public speaking. I imagine my mama. Is that mom? Close. It means granny. Ah. Just imagine a loved one is in the crowd, there to cheer you on and watch you do a good job. I think I would be even more nervous. I'll pass. I think that just made me more stressed out. Yeah. Okay. I also heard about the trick with imagining everybody in an underwear. Nope. What are you staring at? What? You were staring at me. Why? Gauging how weak the competition is? Perhaps looking to psych out the competition during an emotionally vulnerable time? No, nothing like that. What do you really want me to believe you just wanted to point out something unkept with my appearance before my first proper on-camera introduction? I'm not naive. I was just gonna ask how your break went since I didn't see you anywhere. But now that you mention it, you do actually have a pimple on your hair on your hairline. Forget I asked. Stop bothering me. Go away. Seems I touched a nerve. Oh, I mean, he is like a cosmologist or something. It would make sense that he's like all about his appearance and stuff. Hey, you disappeared earlier. Everything good? Maneki holds up a fan with a violin drawn on it. Where'd you go anyway? What's up with the violin? I don't understand. Maneki puts their hands behind their ears. You were listening to what, the violin? No? Music? Wait, then what was the fan earlier? Fit. What's being fine got to do with it? Oh, so it's not fit, it's fine. Okay, so the sprite is correct, the text is not. Okay, what's being fine got to do with... Oh, I can't believe I just got that. Hey? I think I'm not sure if I'll understand it. What the hell is wrong with you? Looks like Elise and Sailor are getting in a fight. No, telling someone to break a rib before a performance is a good thing. It's a theater slang for good luck. Everybody knows that, dummy. Oh, I see. So Elise seems to like confuse their words a little bit. Never mind. Even after stealing me from me, you're still giving me good luck? That's when somebody needs luck the most, isn't it? Wouldn't it be luckier if you just didn't screw me over in the first place? Haha, you're a real laugh, you know that, Dodo? Albatross, actually. Same thing. Okay. How about you, Rook? How are you doing? Perhaps a stronger allegiance would help de-escalate tensions among contestants. De-escalate how? I doubt players like Wick are the type to be easily persuaded out of something they want. An organized group of proactive contestants could be strong enough to keep disturbances from happening before they grow out of control. They could roam the break area and keep a lookout for any strange behavior and physically intervene when necessary. We could even set up a territory deemed safe for our alliance where dangerous individuals can intrude. Yes, this will certainly prove safer and more effective in handling things. So, a gang? Absolutely, definitely not. What on earth could have given you that impression? An organized group of criminals doesn't sound like a gang too? Yeah, exactly. Perhaps I should think of an alternative solution. Good luck with that. Okay, yeah. I know that this is just like, you know, you cannot go outside, but I'm just gonna check. Wait until your roll is called. Okay, not even my name, my role? Okay. Hey, Saddleback. Think you'll be good enough for interviews? Not like I have much choice in it. Fair point. I really can't let myself get shocked again. I think they already kinda see me as a punching bag from me getting my back from me. Let's skip over that. But I don't know how to actually act like it. I just can't take it when someone gets the wrong idea of me. Of all the roles to get stuck with. I get that. Is there something you like doing? Why do you ask? Maybe instead of scaring yourself into doing something, try to think about what you could do for yourself after. Huh? I'm doing bad at this. Like, don't think of it as if I don't go through interviews, I will get shocked. Focus more on, I'm going to do this thing I like after I get through interviews. Don't think about the punishment, think about the rewards. Does that make sense? Is that what you do? Back when I used to work, yeah. Didn't do it for me all the time, but it helped. I guess I like talking about sharks. I mean, that explains the hat. Yeah? Yeah. Maybe after I get through interviews, I could do that with Sailor? Sounds like a plan. Yeah, I think Sailor would like that. Okay, is that everybody? I suppose so. I hope so. I need to wait. No contestant is permitted to leave until they've finished their interviews. Okay, have I missed anybody? Am I supposed... Okay, what about the camera? A standing camera. It seems to be off. Okay, it's still off. Can I go to the dressing room then? Oh, I see. Hello, you two. Hey, Bones. You're going out on stage looking like that? Like what? Is something wrong? Oh, never mind. I forgot that's just what you look like. Ugh. Oh, come on, Bones.
Mr. Gates, what do you think about my new style? Can you tell the difference?
I'm sorry, Cecilia, I can't tell the difference. Cecilia takes a step back and twirls around gracefully once. The hem of her dress floating momentarily before settling around her ankles. I mean, the only thing you could have changed is like makeup, I guess, if they allow you to redo your makeup. But Bones over there is doing their makeup, so it shouldn't be the outfit. Hair, maybe. Let's try makeup. Like what you did with your face.
You mean my makeup?
That's the word.
Why, thank you. I kept everything about me exactly the same as the last time we met. I'm glad you noticed.
Come on, Cecilia. Oh.
You crack me up, Mr. Gates. How can I help you?
Any tips on stage?
Oh, you charmer. Do I seem that charismatic?
You seem to have more stage presence than I do, at least.
You really believe so? I felt as though I hadn't been given much of a spotlight so far. All I've done is stand and look pretty, but I guess that's all it really takes. Was there something you feel as though you're liking the most?
Guess I just don't want to say anything wrong.
Well, then my advice would depend on what you find right and wrong.
I don't know, just wrong. I don't want people to misunderstand what I mean or see me differently, I guess.
Ah, so you're worried you'll act out of character?
No, the other way around. The whole brutal ball thing is stupidly exaggerated. I don't want them to get the wrong idea. Surely they'd know someone can drastically be just that single title.
But that's who you are.
What?
You're brutal and bullish. That's all you are.
You really don't think...
As much as I'm heartless, and as much as Mr. Sandbag is a crybaby down here, we were given these roles for a reason, and a good reason at that. It's both our guidebook and a lifeline. It would be very smart to let that go.
Yeah, I suppose. Since this is a TV show, there might be some kind of, popularity poll or something like that. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of Hunger Games, so... Especially with the interviews, so... Yeah. So, if I assume that if the audience thinks that we are a likable character, or, an interesting character, they might like us more and maybe we will survive longer. I have no idea. I thought this show was about clearing our names and proving our way out. If you're not supposed to do that, then why are we here?
Oh, honey, entertainment outweighs justice any time. Just enjoy the spotlight and stick to the script you're given, and you'll do just fine.
Well, thanks for the advice.
Best of luck, darling.
Same to you. Don't want any from me. Shut up. Okay, is that everybody now? Yep, that's everybody. Protoball, please make your way to the stage. Let's get this over with. Let's go to the stage. Hopefully he doesn't have too much of a stage fright. I need to head on stage for interviews. Oh wait, it's the other way around. Oopsie. Are you ready for your interview? Not yet. I mean, I could... Where did my menu go? My menu is gone. Wait, let's save. Let's save. Okay. Yes, now I'm ready.
As you peek past the gate, you see the curtain separating the doorway from the main stage open, filling the corridor with a blinding light. Soon followed by a guard dragging Benny off the stage and muffled distant booing. Benny, what have you done? I know I said that you're a legend, but you could have prepared the crowd a little bit better for me, right? Hey. Warm up the crowd for you? I can see that. So I heard. Benny gets interrupted by the guard harshly nudging him from the back, stumbling forward. Keep moving. Benny very visibly rolls his eyes. Well, don't break a leg. Don't. So you can haul. So you can haul out of here when they start throwing bricks. Duh. I'll do my best. Brutal Bull, please make your way to the stage. Refusal to comply will result in a punishment. I got it, I'm coming. As you get closer to the stage, you hear loud yelling. From here, you can tell if they're booing or cheering. Yeah, probably booing. Oh wait, that's cheering. Why would they... They don't know me! Why are they cheering? That's weird. That spotlight is bright. Oh yeah, I think that they were talking about it before, like, hey, that spotlight is so bright. Don't be surprised if we act out. Why, if it isn't our one and only Brutal Bull, welcome! Hey, I love the sprite. No need to be shy, take a seat. You've had quite a day, how are you? Cupid is acting like we haven't like grabbed him by the shirt. Good. Wow, really? No, yes, sorry, I've been better. Well, regardless of how you've been handling things, we're glad you made it far enough for us to meet you. Yeah, me too. Oh, they're behind bars, that's interesting. Wait, haven't we already met? Yeah. So, Eddie. You don't mind if I call you Eddie, do you? Guess not. Now that the game's finally started, are you excited to meet the other contestants? Well, I already have. We were stuck back there while interviews were being set up. Right, backstage. Though I'm sure you weren't given much time to mingle. Guess they're trying to keep things more straightforward for the audience. Yeah, most likely. Yeah, sure. I want to get to know them better. That's gripping to hear. I didn't take you for the social type. Social... See, I think? Whatever. What is this? Which of the contestants caught your eye? Benny! Oh. I'm a little bit concerned with, like, Benny being, like, alone there. Because, like, yeah, we have hung out with Sailor, Uruk, and Maneki so far. But I thought that Benny would be, like, part of our group. Or, like, that Benny would join us, like, no matter what we choose. My group, though. Don't make me choose. Maybe it would be better if I said, like, more people got my eye for now. But I want to pick Benny too! Come on. Benny or my group? Like this. Let's pick the group for now. The innocent coterie. I guess so. Said with quotation, folks. It's unproven guilty, but forgive me if I'm a bit late to the verdict. Not trying to be bad influence on them, are you? No, they seem nice is all. So a good influence on you then? I wouldn't go that far. Well, it's still early in the show, and I'm sure there's a chance for you to do better. To better get to know the others further down the line. Or even switch gears depending on how alliances shift. I'm not sure about alliances. Not much for friends? Maybe that will give you a leg up in the more bloodthirsty games further down the road. No. Stop twisting my words. Speaking of games, our audience is dying to know more about how the preliminaries played out. How would you say the first game went for you and your partner? We passed? Well, yes, but I'm sure we all figured that one out for ourselves. Oh. But how did it go? What was roulette like as your first experience with Bet and Forgive? I shouldn't have joined. Well, I could have told you that. Maybe you should have fed me first. You're not making it better. Despite any reservations you may have had after signing up, I get the appeal. You do? Of course, who doesn't want to be on TV? Says you. You're the host. You're not in... I wanted to say that he's not in any danger, but we literally grabbed him and cornered him in the shop. Do you seriously think people sign up because they want to be on TV, or is that a joke? Because that's exactly what I'm talking about. It feels stupid to be here. I thought it was scarier, but instead it just feels like it's some sort of humiliation ritual. Really, you probably should have told us that before we tailored your suit. Do you not get what the stakes of being here are? Of course I do. I can't imagine waking up to a gun in your face is easy to get through. Thanks. You're the first person to really acknowledge that. Not to mention facing it after a power nap, much less after going through hair and makeup. Would you please cut it out? The fake laughs. Whoa there, pal. No need to get worked up. I'm just stressed. Alright. You'll notice from the footage of your little outburst. How would you say that strategy worked for you to pass the preliminaries? It wasn't a strategy or it wasn't... If I say that it wasn't a strategy, then he's gonna be like, oh, so it's in your nature. And it wasn't the outburst, like, yeah, sure, buddy, we saw that. Oh, whatever, it wasn't a strategy. A strategy, I was emotional, we both were. You claim you both were, but it seems your partner had been taking a rather light-hearted approach to the game up until you erupted at him. So when you say you were both emotional, do you mean you yourself caused the distress or his demeanor? Until that point was some sort of front? He had been winning. I don't know what his thoughts were. I just knew I wasn't going to win. It was a life or death situation. Let's not get too heated now, Eddie. I know I'm wearing red, but I promise it's nothing to get scared of. Oh yeah, because Bertable, I see. Would they stop with that laugh track? No, I'm not getting heated. No worries if you'd rather not go into the specifics. You can move on. Wait, hold on, I feel like you're not listening. Yeah, he's not. Well, on topic of your partner, can we get your first impressions? Now we're talking about Benny, interesting. He was fine. Oh, come on, the audience would love to know more about you two. He's fine, I don't know. I just met him. He's an ally, an enemy. He's Benny. So, are you planning any alliances with the others? How about any people you think might be trouble for you in the future? I already told you, I don't know. I just met them too. Buddy, you gotta give me something to work with here. Then no. I'm not allying with anyone. I'm not any of their friend. Is that what you wanted to hear? Even with Benny. Benny is probably watching that. Well, I don't know if you're allies. Maybe more like good acquaintances? I trust him if that's what you're trying to get at. Well, isn't it interesting, folks? Huh? What's so interesting about it? Nothing. It's just that that's different from what he said about you. Wait, what did he say about me? If talking about the preliminaries is such a touchy subject, we can move on to something lighter. What did he say? What did he say? What would you say is your biggest strength coming onto the show? We're supposed to be strong apparently, so... My strength, I suppose. I guess my strength? That would be the bluntest answer we've gotten so far, but fair.
On the other hand, there are definitely... I should have... I mean, both were like kind of... I don't think that we like excel either in smarts or strength, because there are definitely stronger characters like Setback, right? So yeah, I don't know. Maybe not as strong as some of the other guys. Yeah, exactly. But if there's any physical challenges, I'd imagine I maybe have somewhat of an advantage over the other contestants I've seen. Whoa there, I hope those aren't fighting words, are they? Oh, no, I just... There's not much use for brute force aside from some of the games, right? It's not like I'm gonna be picking fights with people. Well, what about the break? Wouldn't it be the first time? Yes, they were fighting words. Well, if it's my advice to always go for the big guy on your first day anyway. Makes a good impression. I'll keep that in mind. Moving on, we noticed we haven't heard much about you from the others. You've been quite a mystery to those at home. Aside from some things they might already know about you. Any interesting facts to spare about yourself that you think the viewers wouldn't know? A hidden talent, a secret admirer, and an unexpected hobby, anything. Though something we wouldn't have to censor would be nice. We had some issues with the last guy. Benny, what did you say? What the heck are your hobbies? Okay, so any interesting... I'm not sure if I want to uncover a hidden talent that might be useful later on. Unexpected hobby. I don't want to say that Eddie doesn't have an unexpected admirer, but, you know. I have a pet turtle. Oh, how cute! Who would have thought a guy like you would have a little buddy like that? Well, I think I still do. I asked my mom to pick it up from my apartment. I don't know if she got it. I might not have a turtle anymore. Great, and what's the little guy's name? I don't know. What? You don't know? Well, maybe the audience at home can help a guy out and come up with a name for it. No, it has a name. Don't make them name it. I just don't know right now, alright? I can... Can you guys please lower the lights? They're really bright. We can move on. Are we almost done? Don't worry, your next and final question's an easy one. Oh, no, it's not gonna be easy. Oh no! I knew that. Oh, I knew that it wasn't gonna be too good. I cannot speak. Whatever. Why would you do it? Oh, I have no idea. Also, I love the art, but it's so unsettling, and that's why I love it. But like, I have no idea. Why? I think we did some kind of robbery or something like that, if I remember correctly. But that wouldn't give us, like, you know, a life sentence, though. That's weird. Did you not hear me? I don't want to answer that. Oh, come on. Who knew someone so brutal could be so shy, right, folks? Are you trying to set me off? Is that it? Huh? I don't. I just don't know. I don't want to answer. I don't know. Would you please just shut up and stop talking for 5 seconds? Cupid makes another frantic gesture you don't recognize. Give a round for our brutal ball, everybody. The stage lights shut off and are replaced with with the more bearable overheads. For a moment, you become highly aware of how close you are to the edge of the stage. Oh. Commercials will go for 3 minutes. Staff, please reset for the next contestant and escort Mr. Gates back. They're like, oh crap, what was that? The audience members chat amongst themselves while some point out the different behind-the-scenes aspects during the break. You know that's your cue to leave, right? What the hell was that? I thought it would have been a low-hanging question. I wasn't trying to hit you with any speed balls, alright? You got a lot of nerve. You seriously thought it was alright to ask? Yes. What's got you so jumpy about why you joined anyway? That's a sensitive topic. That's what he meant. Oh, I thought that he meant like, why would you do the crime? Not like, why would you join? Oh, it's not what you asked. You. A half-decent host would have thought you were playing it up for cameras. You're lucky production must have thought so and didn't have security pull you off stage. Luckier they listened when I said to get the cameras. That's... Sorry, I didn't. I'll calm down. I must have misheard you. We had to cut to commercials after you anyways. Don't sweat it. I'm sure broadcasters will love it, so nothing to apologize for. Commercials will be ending in 2 minutes. 30. Okay. Mr. Gates, please make your way off the stage in an orderly fashion. Mr. Gates, please make your way. You heard the damn announcement. You're not helping, Clyde. We've got a bit before the next game. Take it easy. Right. Hey, Benny! Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, that was... Listen, I don't know what came over me at the end there. I just... So good! Huh? Actually, insane play. What a way to stick it up to them. Holy crap! I'm not a fan of tie wearers, but gotta admit you guys are smart. Should have known you pulled something like this when you figured out the roulette gimmick. Alright! We actually figured it out, so maybe I should have picked smart. Whatever. What did I do exactly? Kicking away at any chance someone could even attempt to learn more about you, saying I don't know at every turn. I mean, sometimes that's better, you know? If you don't know, you don't know. It's sometimes better than make stuff up on the spot. Okay. And it might be actually advantageous for us to like be mysterious and not let anybody, or like not let just anybody know us. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking too much about it. Making yourself so uninteresting they didn't get to farm any material out of you. Like yes, why didn't I think of that? That's not what I was. Oh, come on, no need to act all humble. I bet they're so regretting having you on the show right about now. You made them waste an entire space, and who knows how many resources on you instead of a potential contestant they could have been way more entertaining. Benny, are you saying that we're boring? I can't think of a better middle finger to their face than that. Way to go, Ed. Never mind, thanks. Thank God they're finally leaving us the hell alone for a while. What are we waiting for? We should go celebrate. Or not, do whatever you want. But if you're looking to party, you'll find me in VIP. Probably, don't know for how long. You're not going to disappear on me again, are you? No promises. He definitely is gonna do just that. Also, there was like a requirement, like with the chips, to get into VIP, right? Does Benny have that many chips? With a wink, Benny skips ahead and out of the backstage area. Maybe I can see what Benny's up to while I wait for the other contestants to wrap things up. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Okay, let's check what's Benny up to. Also, I'm surprised that the game, like, you know, threw us right here. Hey, Benny! Benny? Let's check out how much I've won. He shows 4 chips in his hands. Doesn't seem like much. For now, it's technically a small pot, but I won 50 chips before interviews. Aren't you one shorter than when we started? Well, yeah, but that's just because I've lost 51. Benny! Found a way to undo the cuffs yet? Oh yeah, got distracted. I can see that. Is this where you've been the whole time? Sure is, babe. Don't blame me. Have you seen this place? They even got a whole carnival downstairs. Been pretty busy with that, yeah. Is this seriously all you've been up to? You can't be the one judging me here. Nothing wrong with killing some time while your turtles take thrice as long to look around. So what? Make new friends yet? Any matching bracelets? Well, Up. Actually, hold that thought. Have you eaten yet? Not since they put me to sleep. Why do you ask? Well, you being here means you're looking to party, and that can be done with an empty stomach. And I wouldn't have brought up the carnival for nothing. If you've been looking, If you've been looking, you'd already know about all the food stands in that area. Oh, fair, yeah, there were some. I only took a quick glance, and even I remember that. Isn't that all fried or on sticks? Both, actually. It will be my treat. Let's go get some. How do you pay for that? With the chips or not? Or is there must be some kind of other currency because of the confessional. But like, how do you pay for this? Anyway. Ah, smell all that hot grease in the air. And hey, they actually got some more options than I thought. Because they're serving anything that could count as street food. I really get it, so... Yeesh, what kind of miserable life have you been leading? Ah, you had a corporate job. What's next? You're gonna say you haven't tried takoyaki? Tango? Hell, the basics of the basics! Yakisoba bun? You're messing with me. In my defense... Nuh-uh! Screw your defense! You're getting one now! Which one? Now! All of them. I mean, all of those are basically snacks. Dango is sweet, takoyaki is like salty. Let's try takoyaki. Good choice, the most prestigious way to eat octopus. Deep fried and covered in sauce. Wait, it has octopus in it? Have you seriously been living under a rock your entire life? I don't know, I guess I just didn't have many chances to try something new. And there wasn't exactly much fried octopus in prison. One of their greatest punishments. Oh, that's cute! Look at them. Oh, they're cute. Also, what did Benny say about Eddie during the interviews? I still don't know. Here, is hand feeding me really unnecessary? Benny keeps nudging the food towards your mouth. Too slow. I don't want to try it anymore. Joke! It was a joke! Oh! New sprites. Or like sitting sprites. Oh, that's so nice. Well, how is it? It's actually really good. Yes, I see what it... Nah, I cannot read. Yes, see what did I tell you? Aren't you regretting living a full life without ever even trying this before? Oh damn, you don't need to rub it in like that. At least you got to try it all. You got to try it at all. You get this often? Used to as a kid, but just cause it was everywhere back where I grew up. I figured you weren't from Motos. It explains the black hair. Eh? What black hair? Wait, what? Who said I had black hair? I'm all natural, baby. You don't dye your eyebrows. Oh! Oh, Eddie! Eddie clocked in on that. Oh, I see. Damn gas station DIY dye kits. It's fine, it just makes me want to see what you look like without it. Yeah, enough about me. Talk about the food. I can already tell this is gonna give me a stomachache later. That's for future ads to worry about. Now stop hogging. I wanna try some too. Hey, you got your own for a reason. You know, for a glorified prison, I'm surprised how much they let us get away with. What do you mean? I mean, I know I would be mad if I was the one watching and saw criminals eat and drink better than me in their flashy get-ups and fancy lounges playing carnival games. Actually, that's interesting, but like, There's a lot of like reality shows like that, you know, where they just gather a group of people and throw them into a mansion. So I'm not surprised that people would watch this. Yeah. Maybe that's the point. What, making them mad? So they feel less bad when we feel less bad later. This is them letting us indulge for the last time or something like that. Man, they must really want us to get what's coming from us, for us already. Does that mean this could be our last meal? Guess so. Oh no. Oh no, yeah. I mean, it looks nice and all, but yeah, it's still a death game. Benny shoves the rest of the food in his mouth before patting the crumbs off his hands. Wanna repeat that? Benny puts a finger up while he finishes gulping the food down. Okay, continue. Continue. Talking about your buddies or whatnot. I've seen a bunch walking in groups earlier. Weren't you in one of them? Right, yeah, I was. And how'd that go? Ah! The art! Oh, that's so good! And also, like, you can see them over here. You know? Ah! That's so good! I talked with the sailors group. The kid? Our captain. Whoa, he's really thinking the whole thing in a stride. Taking the... whatever. Seem to be having fun with it. He really just wanted to look for medicine on behalf of Sandbag. Seems like they got close in roulette. Oh yeah, the guy that got fried earlier, right? Is he up yet? Been meaning to ask if I could feel up his muscles. Benny, calm down! He should be around. I thought that, like, Benny was, like, you know, thirsty only after, like, Eddie. But apparently, it's anyhow the guy. There were a few bumps on the road, but it ended up working out in the end somehow. That's crazy he did all that for someone he knew for, what, 20-minute stops? I assume going through a life or death situation together can create some level of bias. Still, even I wasn't that naive at his age. Cut him some slack, he's stuck with a bunch of criminals a decade older than him. It's good that he at least has someone he can rely on down here. He'll manage. I know I did. You're not a little concerned? That he's here. Why should I be? He obviously didn't want to waste his golden years coped behind bars, which I can respect. But ultimately, it just isn't my business, is it? He made his choice. He's free to do whatever he wants with his life. I guess he's also free to worry for. Worry for someone. Didn't think people still had time for that here. Just going by your logic. So, oh yeah, this Benny. So, would you have done the same thing? Huh? Say I was the one who got shocked. Would you have gone through hell and back patching me up like that? Realistically, I guess not. Duh. I would probably have gotten shocked too. Wait, what? Why? Oh, probably because he tends to react, like, strongly, so... yeah, maybe. If it was you on the stage that dropped and I wasn't sure if you were dead, I can't exactly tell what would happen, but I'm not typically good at acting on impulse. Whatever I'd done, I wouldn't have been very useful after, and I'm sure... and I'm a heavy sleeper, so you probably would have had to be the one to get the first aid. Hey, who said I would have gotten you first aid? Who said you were getting it for me? Huh? Oh, he would be getting it for himself, I suppose. Eesh! Seems like that life or death bias thing's scrambling your head more than I thought. But I'm guessing this means I'm still your favorite? Don't remember saying you were before. It doesn't hurt to just admit it, you know? How about you? What you've been up to? Benny makes a slot playing motion with his hands. Ah, right. Since I didn't talk to anyone else, guess that automatically makes you my fave. Thanks. Is it really all you have to say to that? Thanks. Look, I don't know what you want from me. Oh, that's cute. Hey. You still owe me that drink next time, okay? Yeah, I know. Oh, next time, huh? No! That's a death flag. I don't like this. That sounds like a death flag. Don't. No. Interviews have concluded. Contestants may reach out in the designated waiting space while on hold for the stage changeover. Please be ready to be called back on stage for the main game of the day. Benny stands up and wipes the crumbs off his shirt, tossing the napkin back towards the food stall and missing it completely. Seems like everyone's ready to mingle again. You planning on talking to any of them? Or are you just gonna keep gambling all your chips away? I'll see where the night takes me. You should try and have some fun before the next game starts. Might do you some good. Good, have some fun. Have fun! I mean, resting would do us some good, but like, let's have fun, I suppose. You make a good point. Don't want to waste my time if it's the last break I'll have. Well, that's a mood killer. I was just gonna say, because you're already so lame, it would be better to enjoy the cheap booze and unlimited gambling while you're here. Better than pencil pushing for some of us in, what was it? Statistical inspection? Analysis. Don't say it again, I might throw up. Alright, I'll spare you the gruesome details. Have a good break. You know it. Okay, welcome to the free roll section. You can spend time with specific characters of your choice or explore and find opportunities to gain chips around the map. You get 3 rounds in total. A bell will toll each time a round ends. Once you have partaken in 3 activities, the story will automatically progress. Spend your time wisely. Sounds like a place where I should save. Oh wait, it was loading. Okay. Anyway. So we're supposed to spend our time here right now, and they were already like, hey, this is the last break before the main game, so I'm gonna end it right here. Oh, the episode is long enough already. So yeah. Well, it's definitely getting interesting, and I'm happy that we got some like development with like Benny. But I'm really worried about the drink thing. Because it's like, yeah, we're gonna get it next time. Right? And it's like, that's a major death flag. I'm afraid. And yeah, well, I'm really just, like, I'm really curious about the game they have prepared for us. I mean, somebody has to die, but I'm really curious. But yeah, well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, or whatever you would like. And maybe share your thoughts on this game. And yeah, see you next time, and take care. Until then, bye!